What's going on? We back, the Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know we do more than boxing. Let's jump right on into it. Talk some NFL. Don't forget tonight our NFL live show around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Go live, review week 2, preview week 3, and tally up them picks and make some new picks this week as well. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the bell icon button, so you will get notified when we go live. All right. At least that's what YouTube is supposed to do. And last night, Mayfield set the city of Cleveland on fire and actually showed why he was the number 1 pick. Came in after Tyrod Taylor suffered yet another concussion since starting like 20 months or something like that. So hopefully he get well. But Baker Mayfield gave them a spark, and it looks like Hugh Jackson, don't know what's best for his team. Okay, if that guy was still spinning that ball like that in camp in preseason, which he was, he should have been a starter. Fuck that veteran shit. This is a different league now. Okay, if you got a guy that got better talent than the veteran, especially more upside than Tyrod Taylor, then you gotta start Baker Mayfield, and he didn't cost this team probably 2 wins. Okay. Because Baker Mayfield will continue to get better, okay? I know last night, the Jets weren't prepared for Baker Mayfield, but I'm pretty sure they had to prepare for him coming in. You know what I'm saying? They had to know that potentially he can come in, and he did. You know what I'm saying? Move, good arm, good accuracy, fearless from the pocket, a lot of tenacity. He a dog. You could just tell. I didn't really believe he was that good coming out of Oklahoma, but he a dog, and most people don't know Patrick Mahomes is the reason he ended up at Oklahoma. I think him and Davis Webb, whatever the quarterback that was for the Giants' name, they all was at Texas Tech, and Patrick Mahomes outbeat them for the starting position, and the rest of them transferred. I believe that's how it went. Okay, not sure if that was Davis Webb or not, but as far as Baker Mayfield, he showed why he was the number 1 pick. He showed why last night. He made Jarvis Landry come alive last night. He made a lot of throws, even David Njoku caught the ball. And Hugh Jackson just playing about that shit. He didn't want to disrespect Tyrod Taylor, okay? He seemed like he from the old school of NFL where you want to respect your veterans. And Tyrod is a leader. He got a lot of love and respect for Tyrod. But even Taylor know, when he woke up and they won that game or whatever it was, he cleared his head a little bit from that concussion. The job is gone. Tyrod Taylor and everybody on that team knew through camp, Baker Mayfield was a better quarterback. Trust me. He just didn't come out there and just pull a rabbit out his ass and do good last night. They been knew he was the guy. Hugh Jackson, I think, is trying to save his job. Try to say, look here, we got something going. We got the right guy. We're going to let him sit like Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers. And then next year, to kind of save his bacon, okay? But, you might not get that opportunity. You ain't going to be like no Marvin Lewis. You're going to keep our opportunities. Anybody else that went on 16 probably got fired. But at the end of the day, he got to play the best player available for that team. And this guy was the best player available. He's better than Tyrod Taylor right now. And he bring a little bit more mobility. He ain't as fast as Tyrod, but he make that pocket. He got pocket presence, elusiveness inside and outside the pocket. He got an electric arm. And he brought the city alive. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? There's some diehard fans down there in Cleveland. Been through a lot. And, for Hugh Jackson to be selfish for his own career, and I believe that's what it was, to kind of extend his career here and trying to say we got something to Baker, we want to see him, make him sit. If he's good enough to go, you got to let him go. See what the Jets did with Sam Darnold. And I believe Josh McDowell is a better quarterback, at least going off of last year, than what Tyrod Taylor was. Tyrod just had a better team in Buffalo. But, Hugh Jackson just playing, man. Everybody in that locker room know if he throw Tyrod Taylor back out there again next week, in 10 days, they gonna lose faith in Hugh Jackson. They gonna start turning on him because I believe some people in that locker room believe that if Baker Mayfield was under center, this team would be 3-0. Okay. Hugh Jackson cost them 2 games, man. He did by not starting this kid. He can't make those mistakes. You got to ride with it because right now he learning on the job. He gonna just be a better quarterback after this season anyway. Okay. All you gotta do is put weapons around him now. Okay, you got the receiving back, Duke Johnson. You got the Chubbs kid. You got Carlos Hyde. Now it's time for you to put receivers around him, okay? The defense coming along. And Hugh Jackson wasn't serious, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Hugh wasn't serious about the Tyrod. He wanted to respect Tyrod Taylor, but he ain't got to look at no tape. You ain't got to look at the tape to see that Tyrod was sucking yesterday and last night, and Baker Mayfield was doing his damn thing, all right? And, Cleveland deserved a quarterback like Baker Mayfield, and if he succeeds and become all-time great, or just good enough to be like Bernie Kosar and get them to the playoffs and win some games and do good. They deserve a guy like that. They deserve a superstar. And if he can change his franchise, his fortunes around, that just shows you why the quarterback get paid as much money as they do, okay? Because he is the only real difference between them being 0-16 and a few other integral parts like Jarvis Landry and going to win some games, okay? He's the single most impactful player on that team, and mostly in every team in the league, there are exceptions throughout history and throughout the years and right now. But the quarterback, that's the most impactful position out there. And I think Baker Mayfield is showing that right now. I think Patrick Mahomes is showing that right now. I think Aaron Rodgers showed it last year. And like I said, Patrick Mahomes is showing you when you got a quarterback that can take chances down the field and that's not afraid and that's aggressive versus a guy that deke and dunk like Alex Smith, and see what you get. Same thing for Baker Mayfield. A guy like Tyrod Taylor, who's a good backup, but he ain't starting caliber, okay? He not starting caliber, top 15, 20 caliber. And Baker Mayfield showed you with a starting caliber, potential top 10, 15 quarterback, or top 5 or 3 perhaps, can look like last night. But don't forget, our live show tonight, Football Week 2 review, Week 3 preview, and some picks and pick reviews. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the bell icon button. Don't forget, we on all social media. The links are in the description. TBC and more. Y'all know what the business is. We gone.